The clinic has actually been around for 12 years. We have two major components of the clinic. The first is a classroom component, which we do only in the fall semester. It's a year-long clinic, but we only do the classroom component in the fall semester. And what we do is we take a hypothetical case, which is actually based on a case that I handled here in Charlottesville in federal court about 20 years ago, and have the students take sides, plaintiff side and defense side, in the hypothetical case, and we work them through basically every skill or every exercise that they would be involved in handling a case front to back. We start with the initial client interview and end up the last class period with a closing argument and a jury trial and everything in between. In the rest of the case, what we call the clinical part of the class rather, all year long, both in the fall semester and the spring semester, they are supervised by me and by Alex Gulata, who is the director of the Legal Aid Society here in town, on real cases. So they are actually doing hands-on work with real people, real clients, real cases. And they can handle cases or aspects of cases, anything from an administrative law hearing, for example, a hearing where somebody's lost their job and are claiming unemployment insurance benefits, all the way up to a federal court case involving federal discrimination. We found that University of Virginia law students are quite bright and quite capable, but they are no more ready to go into a court of law and try a case when they graduate than a medical doctor would be. These aren't typically the skills that you learn in law school, and the clinical programs give students a chance, an opportunity to learn through the classroom setting, but also to learn through doing. Adults learn better by doing it themselves and being critiqued and learning that way. Learning under the supervision of an attorney, I think, is really the best way to learn litigation skills. And so we try to give them a heads up on what it's going to be like when they get out there to begin to get their feet wet and their hands dirty before they actually even have their license to practice law.